So welcome to Meditation with Michael. So in this class today, we're going to start with a breath exercise. Now, with you both already understanding a bit of the importance of the breath in meditation, I want to step it up a little bit. I want to start playing with what scenarios should I use which breathing exercise, breathing technique. This one you'll be familiar with already, but I'm not sure. Have you heard of the double inhale, long exhale? I'll give you the bit of the science bit behind it then. So what we're going to do, if you just practice it a few times, for those at home as well, if you just try this, just gently in through the nose, but it's what it says on the tin, it's double, so, and then, try that again for a moment. Now, did you feel any changes just by doing those?
Literally
straight away. It's very powerful. What you're doing, the first inhale inflates millions of millions of sacs that we have in the lungs, but the second inhale, and it doesn't have to be this extreme, I've seen people doing that, it's gentle, it's not necessary, it's just, even if just a little bit extra you can get. Now, the importance must be placed on the long exhale. You sit on a couch, what do you do?
Yeah.
Body naturally knows what to do. So long it out, let go of this need to not make sound, the body knows what to do. So try that bit now. So and the whole point is when we inflate the lungs and those millions of sacs on that second inhale go to the size of a tennis court. That means on the it clearly and effectively gets rid of the carbon dioxide in the body, in the bloodstream. What happens when we've cleared out? We're now more relaxed because the vessel has been purified in a skillful way. So when you're finding yourself maybe getting a bit overwhelmed, feeling a bit heavy maybe, a bit stagnant even, when you get that heavy energy, 5 minutes of and with it being the breath is here, the breath is now, so it also gets rid of the future thoughts, it gets rid of the past thoughts, it gets rid of anything else, it's just here and now. So when we're ready, guys, if you remember from last week, we were practicing posture whilst we're doing this, so I want posture to be almost automatic. What is the posture we're doing? So we're pushing the sit bones down. That's going to create a curve to the lower back. Spine is long. Crown of the head slightly reaching towards the sky because this is going to give a length to the back of the neck. We don't want to lean back. Just tuck the chin in slightly. Feel the alignment. Now, we want the pelvis to be higher than the knees. We don't want the strain. So if you're not able to do that, get some sort to bolster us up, a cushion, whatever it is we can. And also, we don't want the knees up. We want them supported. So again, blocks, pillows, cushions, whatever it is that we need to do. Make sure the knees are not hanging. Again, we're not using the postural muscles when we're like that. We're using the superficial. Over time, it causes pain. We're no longer focusing on a cleansing breath. We're focusing on that pain in the back. You can also do Vajrasana. That's where we're kneeling. Again, same principle, pushing the sit bones down. So when we're doing this, it's always nice to get rid of the external data. So if you'd like to close down the eyes, let's just remove that visual data. Take our attention inwards. Let's just do a cleansing breath, just an inhale through the nose. And let's do a couple more, shall we? One more now. Before we do any meditation, let's give ourselves permission just to get rid of any excess energy. So any shakes, any stretches, any sighs, any yawns, any laughs, any cries, whatever we need to do. If we're too cold, let's put something on. If we're too hot, let's take something off. Now, posture first. Sit bones pushing down. Feeling that lower curve to the back. Spine is long. Crown of the head reaching upwards. Chin slightly tucked in. Pelvis higher than the knees. Knees supported. No straining, just fall into that position. Let the skeletal structure, the postural muscles hold you with ease. Now we're going to do 5 minutes of the double inhale, long exhale. It's not a test. There's no need for any serious energy you might have brought from the past. This is just understanding the game of double inhale, long exhale. It's practice. So, follow my lead. Double inhale, long exhale. In. In. Start to find your rhythm. Using the breath to not only cleanse, but align the mind, the body, the spirit. No strain. No need energy, no busy energy. Cleansing the vessel. Gentle inhales. Find your rhythm. Be comfortable with sound. See how long we can let that sigh out next time. Let time fall away. Let responsibilities fall away. No tasks. Just here. Just now. Feel the subtle shifts in energy and sensation. Just allow yourself to be present where you are. In. Breathe in that nourishment. Release the stagnant. Feel the cleansing. Like a fine-tooth comb being pulled through every cell and then released. I'm going to leave you in silence for the final minute. All there is breath. Last one now. How long can we let it out? And when you're ready, guys, in your own time, come back to the room. So you've practiced that one a few times, haven't you? How did you find it this time?
I like I did.
That's why I don't do it for 10 minutes. Be wise. See which breathing technique through practice has what effect with your unique vessel, and see what moment it might be most suitable to use that technique. Vagal breathing, the 4-4-1, that stimulates the vagus nerve. Inhale, exhale, 4-4, hold for 1. That's fantastic for stimulating relaxation. This one's a purifying one. Maybe we've had a fun night. Maybe we treated ourselves a little bit too much. Let's cleanse. How did you feel about the long exhale?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah? Because I know you've had in the past that, which is understandable, even myself, that the sound, the silly sound. But you see the wisdom in it, it does. What about yourself compared to last week? How did you find that particular breathing exercise?
I think you could hold it a lot easier. You could like concentrate on like you said, the moment a lot longer because you are focusing on the breathing so much. And similar to you initially, for let's say the first 2 minutes, sort of like a slight buzzing sensation, very like an energy. You can feel my fingertips, I can feel my toes,
tingles.
Initially, when that came in, I was like, well, that's a bit weird. But then after the third minute, and I just continue through it. I thought, right, I can feel the tingles. I can feel the tingles running into different parts of my body, and then that's where my focus was. Then it was like on my body rather than anything external.
And where's the body? Exactly, the body's here. The mind will take you to infinite realms of hell, realms of heaven. It's irrelevant. Whereas the body here can only deal with one thing at a time. Breath is just one simple task. There's no more simple than in and out. Or in this case, in, out. And that little tiny, it doesn't have to be. I've seen people strain. If you're straining, take a moment to gather yourself because you're taking it far too seriously. Soft. And also, remember to use the diaphragm. We get stuck in that shallow breathing. Don't even notice the diaphragm. Just gets that full breath. You'll feel it start there, go into the chest. So just get practice with softly improving, gently improving. Now, the next one I've just been to, I don't know if you're aware of who Sam Garrett is, but he's a fantastic singer, very conscious singer. He's about spreading the love, and he's done a new album called Forward to Zion, Zion being from the Rastafari.
Yeah.
So it's reggae, very reggae vibes. And he was talking about, he asked himself, I want some reggae wisdom, some Rastafari wisdom, some Rastafari wisdom into his phone. Came up with YouTube, and this guy was saying something which really stuck with me. He was saying, there is no me and you. It's only I and I. And he's made a song called I and I, but it really led me to think how much we get stuck in this world of separation. You have your own unique body, of course you do. But the essence that's witnessing it all is no different than the one that I have witnessed in my sensations. When we're separated, our defense mechanisms come up. They're not me. Not me. We're all one. There's nothing to fear. So this exercise isn't about what I've just said, which was conceptual. It's experiencing the I and I. So what do we do before any meditation?
Have a good shake.
We have a good shake. 10 points to Gryffindor. Well done. And now, any position changes, permission. We're going to be in a state of non-moving. Kaya Stirrum, body stillness, body steadiness. Because with stillness, we give space for things. But when we're moving, our attention is going into that. It doesn't give what needs to be processed, or what needs to be witnessed. It's a defense mechanism, shift attention. Everyone's got ADHD nowadays because no one wants to be in a body. Why would we want to feel like we're in the body? Because we're not safe. Why would we not safe? Well, we're in a room where nothing is happening to us, where we're in danger. Let's show the body that then. So, let's close down the eyes. Just allow the breath to bring you back into this safe body, this safe space. No imminent danger, no threats, no tasks, just focusing on the breath. Now, I'm empowering you, so you pick the breathing exercise. It's totally up to you, as long as it's the breath. Let's ritualize the breath. When I mindful breathe, I'm about to go into a meditative state, shifting from beta brainwave states of alert and thinking to alpha brainwave states of relaxed, receptive, calm. And that could be also anapana, where we just watch the breath in through the nose, out through the nose, or anything of your choosing. I'll give you a few moments now with eyes closed, just to drop into the space that you're in. Just let the breath soothe you into a state of relaxation. Give those muscles a break. Nothing to do, only going to be now. The motor neurons that control the brain, just give them a rest. Nothing to think about. You get lost in thought, that's fine. Chance to practice meditation, brilliant. Meditation is coming back to this moment. Smile. Come back to the breath. Start again. Nothing else to do. And just finish whatever cycle of breath you're doing, and then let the breathing go into its easy, steady rhythm. No need to control it. If it's shallow, it's shallow. If it's irregular, it's irregular. If it's deep, then it's deep. Just bring your awareness to any sensations that are flowing around the body. This is objective truth. This is not a thought. This is not a concept. It's no ideology. It's happening right now. In a place where you've done enough. You are enough. And only come back to the breath if we get lost in the external world. Maybe there's too much sounds. It's okay. Let the breath anchor you back in the present moment. Let go. Come back to just paying attention to the sensations anywhere in the body. And commit to kaya stiram. Kaya stiram meaning body stillness. An impulse, an itch, a tickle, it won't kill you. Even a bit of discomfort, you'll survive. Let's create a new paradigm. Not one of, I am a victim to my environment, but one where you just watch it. For your body is only an environment. That's not you. That's why they say, my body. When you get in the car, you don't confuse yourself for a car. When you put on clothes, you don't confuse yourself for clothes. When you lose some hair, you're no less you. You are not the body. So now let's play a game. game of stepping back. We're going to stay still and silent for a few moments as we just become more accustomed to watching rather than reacting. Become aware of any behaviour patterns of identification. I am anxious. No, my body is experiencing anxiety. I am uncomfortable. No, my body is experiencing discomfort. I am angry. I am sad. Whatever it is that you're feeling, remember, it is not you. If you can see it, just see it. If you can feel it, just feel it. But don't identify with it. Currently, we're all playing the human experience. And let's say you're playing a game where you've got a few characters you can control at once. You are still you. You're just playing as those characters. That's what's happening right now. It's not me playing meditation with Michael and you playing you. It's just I and I playing the human experience. The essence without label. The deepest part of us. Call it a soul, call it whatever you like. The label's irrelevant. That spaciousness within you that allows the something, the witness, the observer. It's no different to the person in the next room. It's no different to the person on the TV or even the animal or even the tree. It's just different characters that I and I are playing. So now we're going to stay in stillness, stay in silence, because we need to give space to witness rather than react to paradigms, neurological pathways. That's all they are. You are not them either. Let's play the game. Smile if we get lost. Use the breath as your anchor. Otherwise, let's discover the same essence at the root of all of us. Remove the illusion of separation. That just is. find any restlessness, any tension coming in, breathe into it for a moment, and then come back to just witnessing. It's okay to relax. No survival energy needed here. We're all connected by this one source. Don't think about it, feel it. You couldn't be lonely because you're never alone. We're always connected. Don't forget the breath. You get lost in a thought pattern, the external world comes. That's okay. Smile, return patient and gentle back to the breath for a moment, which is here, which is now. And the reason, remember, we're observing, the intention is to understand what's behind the body, behind the sensations. It's the same core light that shines in all of us. The I and I, not the me, not the you. We're not resisting anything. We don't resist thoughts. We don't resist sensations. We don't resist the external world. No. What I'm teaching you is how to concentrate. Come back to that deepest part of yourself. That's what meditation is. Return into thy true self. How do we do that? With the breath. We concentrate on the breath. Return to the center, where the I and I can actually bring you that sense of peace you've been searching for all along, that sense of connection. Remove the blocks, not by resisting them, but by choosing to love them without identification. And then just observe. Just be. It's okay to just be. the universe, God, Jah, whatever you want to call it, dreamt what it was like to be you, dreamt what it would be like to be a tree, dreamt what it would like to be in meditation with Michael. And that's all we're doing. We're just playing a dream. But we're not the dream. Not at the core. That part cannot be described with words. So we must feel it. That's all we're practicing right now. Feeling that light in the centre of everything. Feeling that light that unites us all. Feeling the light of I and I. In your own time, when you're ready, guys, come back to the room. Still with us?
I would stay there for a little bit longer, to be fair. Yeah.
Describe your experience for us if you won't mind.
It's something that I've been focusing on anyway. Like I say, when I meditate on the plus, the idea is to clear my mind so I don't become quite accomplished as I'm watching myself, seeing what thoughts are creeping in there, then questioning why those thoughts are there, and then before you know it, you become sort of present, if you will. So just straight from the start, then there'll just be peacefulness in there. Listening to focusing on your voice, knowing that I'm there now, listening to your voice, and then just drift off into that.
And remember,
there's not much externally coming in at all for the whole time.
And the whole point of that particular exercise is to understand that bit behind the uncomfortable sensations, the pleasant sensations, whatever it is the same thing that's experiencing my uncomfortable or pleasant sensations. It's that bit that never, when someone says, I don't feel my age, it's because you aren't your age. Your body is your age.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
Yeah, it was good. But I found it easier to stop focusing than last time.
Okay, why do you think that was? It's always fun to play. And by the way, you said about when questions arise, and just allow them to flutter away as well. It's like the analytical mind really wants. If I figured that out, then I'll figure that out. And I'll figure why would that? Why do I feel that way? It was irrelevant. Note the behaviour pattern. Come back. Trust your intuition. Come back. So sometimes we can get lost in that rabbit hole as well of. Wonder why that? I wonder why that? I wonder why that? I wonder why that? Because the mind is not bound. It can go into the infinite realms of the creative imagination, but then the body's like, that's a lot. I only have this one body to deal with all that. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Yeah, I like that one. I could feel it. So we've done the I and I. We've done the double inhale, the long exhale. Get comfortable with the sounds, even if it's in your own room at first. And do you know what? When you're around other people, just allowing yourself to just let those. Alright guys, you may have noticed, those at home, that I so rudely disappeared at some point. The faithful give me a little heads up. So family, we're back on. All you literally missed was the music section, which for copyright reasons we can't even have on anyway. So we're going to finish it with the Om chant. Remember, it's not Om, it's So let's practice it. It's transition into oh, and then finish with So little tip for you as well for the bit. Try to make it so your tongue doesn't touch the top of the mouth or the bottom. Just helps resonate there. So when we're ready, guys, let's just have a clearing breath in through the nose. And we're going to finish it with the 3 shanties. So onwards, we remember, is the universal sound at the start of everything. And then shanti means peace. We say it 3 times. For peace for the past, peace for the present, peace for the future, universal peace. When you're ready, guys, with eyes closed, join in with me. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Thank you for coming to meditation with Michael. Peace and love, guys.